Alright, so we just got the ranking rewards for the summer co-op. As you can see there, about 40 gems, 8 copies of Sent Tomorrow, and most rare is going to be the alternating ink pen, as well as 2 legend tickets. I'm pretty sure one of them is limited. So in this video, I'm just going to go through my tickets, go through the free multi that I'm going to get today and see what I get. Also very cool, yeah, we got a new ship, but I'll talk about that in a separate video. Um, 2 days away from 2000 days. That's very cool. I'll make a separate video for that as well. Um, but I would say this new Sin tomorrow, he's a very interesting character. Oh yeah, and I can claim my stock as well. That is awesome. So we got a few more copies of Sin tomorrow and a bunch of very good level limit break for my account. Um, but of course, this is going to be the last co-op Sugar Fest for the next 3 months. So at the start of the next season, we will be getting another co-op, and then at the end of it as well. So we're gonna have to wait another 3 months to have another Grand Feast Sugo Fest. But a lot of characters there. This is great, especially if you're on a new account, having so many new characters. And I feel very bad for Stumps because yeah. Let's first do our free multi. He forgot to spend his co-op gems, so like 4,000 plus gems down the drain. That's a lot of time, so I feel bad about him. But either way, let's just see what I get for my free multi. This is not a special day or anything. Day 8, I think. Day 9. Tomorrow's the final day where we get another guaranteed Super Sugo unit. So let's see what I get. Come on, can we see the animations? Yes, shooting stars. And the cat. And the cat. Shooting stars and the cat. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, no gold text, but I'm pretty sure gold text refers to rate boosted legends, so it doesn't really matter because I don't think anyone is rate boosted on these banners. Okay, well, no treasure, no cut-in either. Legends? 3 times legend rate? Momo. That's not very good. Okay, we got the PX rare recruit, he's pretty good. 11th? Queen. I do have this character level 150, so it's just level limit break. Okay, well, let's see what I get for my 10th day. That'll be tomorrow. But what about the tickets? One of them is a limited ticket. I mean, I don't really care about it too much because I do have all the legends available there within the last year. I did pull the Kuma from one of my previous free multis, so I also did have the Vegapunk from his debut banner, so this ticket is really not too exciting for me. Of course, I would like level limit break from characters that are like good in Power Rumble, so characters like Christmas Uta, Usopp Lilith, Burgess. That's not very good. I don't have him max though, so I will take it. He's not a bad character. I feel like he's a bit underrated. He's not like amazing though. Like you'd probably have to go out of your way to use the guy. This is a regular ticket. I actually am more interested in this because I really like maxing out old character level limit breaks. Another queen. This is the V1 queen instead now. This character I do have in max, I'm pretty sure. Another 5k Rayleigh points. Let me just save my alternating ink pen. This is really cool. The male anyways. And then let's see how many alternating ink pens I have right now. I should have a decent amount. Let me just not filter my box. I did pull Shanks yesterday or the day before, so I'm gonna have my reaction and video off of that. When I'm finished with the all 10 free multis, I'll make a compilation video. But we have three alternating ink pens. So, I mean, we should have a blitz battle within the next 3 months, and usually those give a alternating ink pen. So by the end of the next co-op season, I should be able to have another alternating effect character. I did give the pens to Luffy and Yamato. Not my proudest moment. This character, in the moment, I really like the artwork, but the ink pen effect is just really overwhelming. I don't think it's very good. I mean, it still looks pretty good, but I don't think it's worth it. I should have just saved it for Shanks. who has a much better one. The only other one is Sabo from Reverie, but his alternating artwork I think is worse than his regular one. I mean, this one is just Inkpen looks great. Like in terms of that, it looks great, but the original artwork, this one is just absolute fire. No pun intended. But let me see if I can get Sentomaro max. I should be able to. He's a blow-away reducer, which is quite interesting. Really don't see that from like any kind of special. The only other character that does that, I think, is going to be the Saikuma, the one that is, I think, the most recent character from the limited ticket. We actually have a dupe of Katakuri NL. I think I should get NL maxed right now, which is really nice. Level limit break 5. Inaru, he's not really that great nowadays, but I haven't really played around with these level limit breaks, so we can actually take a look at his abilities, see if he's an actual viable character. I know there is this one YouTuber content creator who just uses Inaru for every single piece of content and beats it with him. He was a really good character upon debut, or a very usable character, very interesting, but I'm not sure about his multipliers. I think he works with N of 10 damage as well, so... Okay, so we need one more potential ability for Sentomaro to be maxed. That's fine. Katakuri's level limit break 4. So we need 3 more dupes for him to be actually good with his upgraded special. V2 Shanks, also level limit break 4. Not really good in a Rumble, so... I mean, I'm pretty sure he was actually viable in a Rumble at one point, but with his Super Evolution, but I don't see him being used. Inaru. Okay, so I'm just going to go through all these characters, and then we can check out, see what Inaru's level limit break 5 special is. And also max out Sentomaro. He is going to get his skulls, I think, in the next treasure map. I'm not sure how it works. Also, we have a Blackbeard versus Whitebeard. I think I have that character max now as well. But these are great for getting all the old characters max, these co-op Sugo Fists. And of course, also the older co-op units that you didn't get. The Yamato is a really good character. The Hiyori and Zoro, I think the Zoro is great just for his sailor ability. Same for Hiyori. Just for providing those 1 orbs at the start of the quest. And of course, those units have very high stats. Wow. So we got V2 Marco as well as V1 Dofi level limit break 5. So we're making a lot of progress here on level limit break 5. I need to get all the Heim turtles to max out these guys. I think I also need to max out Shanks and Buggy. No, I already have that guy maxed. Okay, so these are just rare recruits. I'll be back when we can take a look at Sentomaro's abilities. Unfortunately, Super Evolution isn't out yet. And Co-op Yamato is still not maxed. This character, I need 3 more dupes to get a max level limit break. Jesus Burgess, 2 copies away, and then also Kanjuro. He's still a ways away, but he's a pretty trash character, and that's about it. Should be getting quite a few rally points from dupe legends. V1 and V2 Queen, all these older recruits. Some of them do have level limit break. Speaking of which, I really am waiting for all these older rare recruits to be getting their upgrades. We do have some very interesting units. Also, I should maybe save those Hioris and the Zoro. But we did get a level limit break for the Scarlet, as well as the Indigo from the Shiki Legend batch. So those guys, that's actually kind of viable. Like I've looked at their abilities, they're kind of worth it. I mean, Scarlet gives an attack boost, orb boost, and reduces enemy damage reduction by 6 turns. Indigo, he has orb manipulation, changing block into recovery, and gives a color affinity and also some utility. I think bind and burn by 6. So these older recruits, they definitely have potential if they try and upgrade these characters. But either way, I will just save these copies of the old co-op characters. So Sentomaro, he's going to be a 2-stage special unit, reducing top row character special charge down by a turn. If the crew has base attack boost, he gives a defense down conditional attack boost of 2.5x. Then he gives a 1250 base attack boost for dex, fighter, and shooter units. And then if you have 2 or more navy or scientist characters, so 1 besides himself, he will or you have a 5-turn healing buff, then you will reduce blow away by 1 turn only, and then further increase chain growth rate buffs by 0.2. That's pretty good. The thing is, 1 turn of blow away, is that really that good? I think he becomes a 4-turn blow away reduction after his super evolution. Also, I probably shouldn't have done the auto power up, because I don't know if that accounts for the super tandem boost, because if the one potential ability that wasn't maxed was super tandem boost, then I wouldn't be able to get him maxed. But I'm pretty sure the AI will prioritize that ability, because it is still classified as one of the like special abilities, like super tandem, last tap, rush. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But I'll just give him 1 tablet and then get him maxed out. At least he is fully maxed out. I mean, I did also get the Vegapunk completely done, but the Yamato, as you saw there, is still quite a ways away. So I'm just gonna get this guy maxed out and then we can see how he looks when he's shiny brand new. Quite interestingly, he doesn't actually have a utility sailor ability added when you super evolve him. I mean, Limit Break expand him. Usually these characters either have a reduction of maybe attack down by a turn, defense, despair, maybe providing 1 orbs or some type of matching orb at the start of the quest. But he's actually very good for damage, a 1.1x increase in your damage when you have a fighter territory or a shooter territory, which is not too hard to get. So pretty good unit for damage, but in terms of utility, I don't think he's doing much. Only blow away is not very good. He doesn't proc his own conditional attack boost either, so there's definitely problems with this character. I don't think he's like top tier co-op unit. I mean, usually these units aren't the best units anyways. I mean, the Vegapunk from last co-op season, I don't think I ever used him outside of maybe as a boosted character. Also, I don't have enough resources to max out Sintamari, so we can't see him when he's maxed out and shiny. I don't even have enough cotton candy. I already used it all on my new characters that I pulled in the previous videos. But either way, that's about it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope your tickets were a bit better, or maybe you got something new from your co-op tickets. I really didn't expect to actually get to such a high rank with that few points. I mean, I did get a 50k point multi, which is definitely in my favor. If it wasn't for that, and I had another 30k point multi instead, I probably wouldn't have gotten my alternating ink pen, so very happy about that. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe. And with all that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Now I'm out.